Hi guys, how's it going? Here you have a very easy and very quick tutorial to copy styles. From any page you like. Imagine that we want to create a box like the one you see on the screen. But we don't know how the styles are made. Surely many of you know that by right-clicking on from the browser, we can inspect. And here we have the entire style sheet. But even so, it can be complicated to copy the styles that are involved in this box, so there is a much simpler way to do it. And that way is, once we are in the box, we right-click and I go to move it up so that it fits on the screen for you to see. Right-click, here we select copy, and within copy, we copy the styles. You are going to see the magic. Notice that this is a box, so I am going to do it. I could do it in plain HTML, but I will do it within WordPress to make it even easier for you. In this case, I am not going to use Gutenberg's own blocks, but I will do it in an HTML block so you can see the process inside. So here I simply create a custom block, and as we said, I create a box, I am going to write a box. A box is written with divs. I'm going to make this bigger so you can see it better. And I'm simply going to create a class, which I will call box, just to name it something. And here I am going to put any text. Perfect. Now I am going to publish it. And as you can see, this still doesn't look like much. But remember that we actually just simply copied the styles from here. Notice what happens if I now click on Customize and then on Additional CSS. Here, all I have to do is create a class, which we will call box. Remember that it has to be the same as the one we created here inside. I open, close brackets, paste it, and voila, here I have it in a very simple way. A box with this style. You can see that I have just copied the styles, and it has done it for me. Let's do another example so you can see that this works really well. I come, for example, to this page from the genius at Backlinko, which I love. And here we have a button that if I click on Inspect, I will do the same. Notice that it says here that it is a button because later I will make it myself. We are going to click copy and then select copy styles. I'm going to move it up a bit so you can see it on the screen. Copy styles, well, I do the same. I come, I edit. I am going to create another block that is HTML, and I am going to create a button. For those who don't know, a button is generated in this way. The only thing I have to do now is create another class. For example, class equals, I open and 0 quotes, and I call it I go. To call green button, green hyphen button, and here I am going to put by. For example, if I click update and follow the same process, you will see that still doesn't look like it at all. This is the template style. But if I go to customize additional CSS, I create a new class that we said was definitely green button. I open and close keys. I copy it and notice that here it almost comes out perfect, but there has been just one, something that went up here. Why was the button moved up there? Well, because the person who did it in this case has here absolute position, because it is inside this box and wants to be placed there. In our case, it is a bit different, and in this case, here where it says absolute position, I would need to delete this instruction. It's a bit different, but I wanted to do it with an option that was a little bit more compact problem, so you can see that sometimes it can give us certain problems we need to notice. But the good thing is that it copies all the styles from the different places, everything related to the style of this button, even if it is in different classes. So it is something that helps you a lot when copying styles. If you like this trick, subscribe, as I will be continuously uploading this type of videos. I hope you liked it. See you in the next video. Goodbye.